everyone, this is Amanda at Amanda's Booktopia. If you're new here, welcome, and if not, welcome back. And today I have a small book haul slash unboxing for you. I have recently collected some new books, and you're probably wondering, Amanda, why are you getting new books? Didn't you just get a ton for your birthday? And the answer to that question is yes. Yes, I have. And I couldn't help myself. There's been sales, and I am always down for a good sale. I have a hard time saying no to sales. I know I need to stop buying. I have so many books that I recently have picked up and got for my birthday that I need to get to. And I still have an unhaul I haven't done. So yeah. I have an addiction to books. Let me show you what I've got. I have two boxes. Well, one's a box, one's one book in it. Then I got a bunch of others. So this is everything I have gotten. So I am going to go through all these books with y'all. Let me go through the two first that were not part of a sale. One of them was a gift, and the other one I got myself, but these were before all the sales started. So the first one that was gifted to me is Everyone is Watching by Heather Gudenkauf, and it sounds really interesting. It's about 5 contestants that have been chosen to compete for $10 million on this game show. And the catch is, none of them knows what to expect, and it'll be live streamed all over the world. And they're secluded in an estate in Northern California, and they're not allowed to leave the property, no contact with the outside world, and they start feeling very isolated. But long-kept secrets begin to rise to the surface, and contestants realize this is no longer just a reality show. Someone is out for blood, and the games can't end until the world knows who the contestants really are. And I read the description of this to Ray, and he wanted to read it too. So we might end up doing a buddy read on this one sometime soon, because it sounds so interesting. My guilty pleasure is reality shows, especially game shows where they're competing for prizes like this. I'm kind of a sucker for that. So this sounded fascinating, and I cannot wait to read this with Ray. So this will be fun. I'm excited. And then the next one that I picked up, which is also not part of sale, is Before We Were Innocent by Ella Vernon. I didn't know much about this until I read the back. It says a summer in Greece for 3 best friends ends in the unthinkable when only 2 return home. One of the girls ends up turning up at her old friend's doorstep asking for an alibi, because her old friend still owes her. And as the 2 friends try desperately to shake off their past, they have to face reality. It says, can you ever be an innocent woman when everyone wants you to be guilty? Because 10 years ago, their friend Evangeline died, and they were cleared of any involvement. However, stuff comes up. So I am excited to find out more about this book, and I can't wait to read it. It sounds right up my alley, and it sounds super interesting. So I am excited to give this one a shot. Don't know when I'll get to it, but I'm hoping soon. I'm excited for this one. And then the next 3 books that I have for you are from a sale. Target was having for the week of July. Well, it was this week technically. Today's the last day. Today's the 13th as I'm filming this. But today's the last day for this big book sale that they had going on. It was buy 2, get 1 free. And so that was an amazing deal. I have never seen Target do a sale like that, so I had to. I know I probably didn't need to do that. However, I get 1 free. I'm like, heck yeah. So let me go over those for you. I picked up The High Mountain Court by A.K. Mulford. This has been on my wish list for ages. I've heard only one person talk about this book. And I haven't heard anyone else mention it. So, and the one girl that I watched, she's a booktuber. She wasn't crazy about this one. However, I still am interested in reading it. because it says a lone wish, a forgotten artifact, a powerful prince, in a world exploding into chaos. And it's fantasy romance. And even though I haven't heard anybody talk about this one except for that one person, I am excited to try it for myself and see what I think. Because fantasy romance is like my all-time favorite genre, and it sounds so fascinating. And it's the main girl's a witch, and then there's a and then there's like a kingdom and a king and a prince, and I'm thinking I might try and use this for Battleathon in August because I'm on Team Wings, and for our bonus prompt is royal words in the title, and court definitely works for that. So I am very excited to give this one a go. I'm sure it's going to be a great time. I'm very excited for that. And then the other book that I got from that buy to get on sale. This is In 5 Years by Rebecca Searle. I have heard a lot of people really enjoy this one. From my understanding, it's supposed to be similar to The 7-Year Slip by Ashley Poston. And I have the audio for 7-Year Slip, but I haven't listened to it yet. But they both sound like similar plots a little bit. But I've heard nothing but amazing things about this. So I am excited to give this one a go. So it's supposed to be, let's see, it says Danny Conehill lives her life by the numbers. She is nothing like her lifelong best friend, the wild woman's girl, and believes in fate Bella. Danny's meticulous plan seems to have paid off after she nails the most important job interview of her career and accepts her boyfriend's marriage proposal in one fell swoop, falling asleep completely content. But when she awakens, she's suddenly in a different apartment with a different ring on her finger, and besides a very different man. And she spends exactly 1 hour, 5 years in the future, before she wakes again in her own home on the brink of midnight, and it's 1 hour she cannot shake. It's supposed to be an unforgettable love story, but it's not one you're expecting. This is what the back says. And it's a fairly short book. And I am planning on reading this for a special announcement, readathon, coming to you in August, which I have not yet announced. But stay tuned, because it's going to be a great time in August, because I plan on reading this for something special. So stay tuned if you want to watch that video. It's going to be a great time, and I'm very excited to talk more about this book with you guys. And then the next book I got in that same sale from Target, it's 1,000 Heartbeats by Kiera Cass. I absolutely love the Selection series by her. And the Selection series is kind of like The Bachelor meets The Hunger Games. And I love that series. And I've been wanting to check this one out for a while. This has also been on my wish list. And I don't know much, except that I believe it's some kind of fantasy romance. It's about a princess. And she's going to be forced into this loveless marriage for political gain. And let's see what else. And when love against all odds fights them both, they are bound by its call. They can't possibly be together, but the irresistible thrum of 1,000 heartbeats won't let them stay apart. Sounds interesting. So I am excited to give this one a go and see if I like it. Because of how much I love the Selection series, I am excited to try this one and see what I think. So that should be fun. And then this next book is in a package. So let me open this up for y'all. This, I believe, is a book that I found on sale on Amazon through one of those third-party things. The price dropped on it dramatically. And I've been wanting to get this for a while. So it's Book of the Month had it. However, every time I go to look on Book of the Month to get it, it is, unfortunately, it has not been available. Apparently they were out of stock on Book of the Month for it. Because I guess it was so popular, they ran out. Ugh. If I could freaking open this thing. Let me see if I can open this. But yeah, every time I go on Book of the Month, it's completely out of stock. So I figured this was the only way I would get it. It's through Amazon. And because the price dropped dramatically, I figured it had to be from a third party. Because every time I get those third party books, they wrap them like this. This is funny because this is also a Book of the Month copy that came from Amazon. That's funny. I guess somebody was getting rid of it. If I could just get this. Oh, sorry, this is taking so long. So this is Darling Girl by Liz Michalski. And I have been wanting to get this for ages. Like, ages. It's been on my Amazon wish list for a long time. And it's a retelling of Peter Pan. And that's all I really know. But I love retellings. Peter Pan is probably one of my favorite retellings, along with The Little Mermaid. So I am very excited to give this one a go. I have heard mostly good things. I haven't heard very much bad things about it. Then again, I haven't really looked on Goodreads either. But this one sounded really interesting, and somehow I managed to get the Book of the Month copy off of Amazon because of those third parties. But I'm okay with that because I've been wanting to get this for so long, and I'm really excited to read this. Hopefully very soon. So definitely watch out for more videos in the future so you can hear all my thoughts on it. And then we got one last box right here. Let me get my key again and we will open this. This is from Books A Million. And they were having a sale. And yes, I cannot resist a good sale. And I got a great deal on these. So I'm excited. Apparently they like to include vouchers and newsletters in here. Because they also have a voucher for, well, they have a wine voucher. And what is this? Oh, HelloFresh. I probably won't ever use them, so. But anyways, let's get to the book, shall we? So, let's get to the good stuff. I am excited for both these books. Because they're authors that I have not read from yet. So we have The Cellar by Natasha Crescent. I think this is her debut because she was originally an author that came off of Wattpad, which is a writing site for those that don't know. And Wattpad authors tend to get super popular once they get off of the site and they're publishing for like the first time or whatever. And I don't know much about this one, but I know it was her debut. And I think it's about this girl, well, a few girls that have been trapped in the cellar. And that's really all that I know. So I can't wait to give this one a go. I have never read this before, and obviously I've never read it before. That's why I bought it. But I've never read any of her books. I am excited to give this a shot and see what I think of it. I'm hoping maybe she'll be another author that I really, really love. So I'm excited. And I got a great deal on it. And then this next book is Tell Me What Really Happened by Chelsea Sidoti. And I don't know much about this one either, but I do know that there's like mixed media in here. I believe this is told through like interviews and stuff like that, and articles and different things. At least that's what I believe. One of the girls has gone missing in the woods, somewhere around this creek. And each of the friends who were with her are all under suspicion. They each have a different story to tell about what happened. And they're trying to figure out what actually happened. Yeah, it says told entirely through first-person police interviews. And they're trying to figure out what really happened that night that person went missing. So I'm excited to give this one a go. I don't know when I'll get to it, but I'm hoping very soon. Because it sounds fascinating. And I will definitely let y'all know what I think of it once I'm able to get to it. I'm hoping soon because it sounds very interesting and something I don't normally read a lot of mixed media books, but this one sounded cool, especially if it's going through. It's told by police interviews, and that's really awesome. I love when they mix things up. So I just want to let y'all know that that was all the books that I had. This was the last book that I talked about. Tell me what really happened. And that's everything from this book haul. So I hope y'all enjoyed it. Sorry my camera died. Hopefully next time that won't happen again. But if you like this book haul video, make sure you give it a huge thumbs up. If you want to see more bookish content from me, make sure you smash that subscribe button down below. And I'll see you all on the next one.